Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the helm, and welcome back to the hammer of proving. Yesterday we spoke about the system, how it works, how convoluted it is, and how unnecessarily grindy it is, and it's just basically pseudo farm where they make you believe the game has more content than it does. This kind of goes towards enhancing it as well and making your hammer better, because I believe, as far as I know, these perks don't actually do anything to change the process that you have to go through that I talked about yesterday. So you have to earn additional ranks to unlock these upgrades, and basically what that means is up here the reputation rank. And ranking up in terms of the reputation, you need to go to seasonal challenges, and you have 3 a week. So for the first week you got 10 challenges altogether. 3 of these are XP reputation, you know, so you got to do these and then turn in the reputation at the war table and level it up. So you have this one here, tributes, chests smashed, and engrams focused. You do that, you know, through all of the battlegrounds. You know, you charge up your hammer, you smash some chests, and then any engrams you get, you focus them and get rid of them, and then this will be done. This one over here, acquire Cabal Gold. You just play the game, you'll get this done. And then this one over here is a little bit more difficult. You do the challenges proving, and then you have to get 75 rocket launcher kills. And you can see down there at the bottom it says war table reputation medium. Now I think one of these was large and one of these was small, so you have to do all 3 of these every single week to be able to unlock the perks on enhancing the hammer. And then obviously next week it will go to week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, and every single week there'll be 3 separate challenges with reputation rank. Now when you go into it, I believe as well you get engrams every single time you level up. That's some of the ones that I just opened in my my engram opening video, which will be live probably later. So you go into the hammer and you preview it. Now the very first one that you buy is this one, smash tribute chest in the battlegrounds playlist to earn 1 Cabal Gold. Once you unlock this one, you then have more unlocks. I believe you're gonna have 3 unlocks a week. So I unlocked this one here, and all the possible ones that I could unlock next lit up. So it was this one, it was this one, and it was this one. So it looks like whichever one you pick, if you still have unlocks available, it has to be one that is directly connected to the one that you've unlocked. As far as I could see and understand, that's what it felt like to me. So obviously over here, opening a Red Legion chest in Battlegrounds now has a chance to drop some random Season of the Chosen gear, or I could have chose increase the number of charges the Hammer of Proving can hold from 3 to 5, and then I could have done this one too. So basically these 2 were just about getting gear, but with all the Umbral Engrams and stuff that's available, I'm going to be getting that gear anyway. I wanted to upgrade the hammer to hold 5 charges, because if you go over to the Umbral Engram machine, the bottom layer of like tokens that you can use to focus an engram require 5 charges. So as you can see right here, these ones require 1 charge, these ones require 3 charges, and these ones require 5 charges. So if you want to get specific rolls on specific armors or specific weapons, you need 5 charges, and you get charges by completing battlegrounds and smashing open a chest. So that's why I decided to do the 5 one. So if I do unlock those tokens where I can get specific things, I have the 5 actual charges ready to go. And then obviously you can go through and do all the things that you want and unlock them in the rate that you want them to. Having the increased gold is, I think, useful but not necessary, because you know you're going to get the same amount of gold anyway. Just make sure that you're slotting in your hammer and do battlegrounds before you hit the maximum amount of gold. This one, you know, smash a tribute chest rewards a random Season of the Chosen focused Umbral Engram. Not bad to have, you know, it's there. It's just an extra engram and extra gear to get. We've already spoke about these ones, the Chosen gear, you know, that's cool as well. And then we have over here, learn to make a challenger medallion that increases charge capacity until you focus an Umbral Engram with your hammer. That confuses me. I don't know what that means, but some things happen, some things work in that way. And then this one is to get a random focus Umbral Engram as well. And then these are like the improved versions of them, so they just do a little bit more than the previous ones. Over here, increasing the charges the Hammer of Proving can hold from 7 to 10. Now I believe that the highest amount you need per focus is 5. So I don't know whether this is just a quality of life thing, so you can save up and get 10 and then focus 2 engrams, or they're going to introduce something that needs 10, you know, charges to explode and kill and blow up and get focused engrams, you know. So it's Again, I spoke about it yesterday. It's a super convoluted system. It's pseudo grind, and they're making it seem like there's more content than there is. So I'm not suggesting that you should get everything in the first week. Not at all. But being time gated to unlock these specific things that you want, it's nothing new for Destiny, but I feel like they could have had a little bit more leeway to the point where you only get 3 unlocks a week. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 21 unlocks altogether. So it's going to take 7 weeks, right? 7 weeks to get everything, which is just, you know, you have to put in a lot of effort as well. Like, you have to grind the game for 7 weeks, and nobody really pays attention to the game for that long anymore. People just, you know, get through all the normal stuff, and then they go into PvP. So I just don't know, because it's not exactly quick either to go through and get all these things, like, and do all of the battlegrounds, and it takes a little bit longer than you think it would. You know, one battleground with random people is like 20 minutes most of the time. So if you wanted to get 3 charges on your hammer, that's an hour worth of gameplay to get 1 piece of like armor, and it's not even a high rolled armor. To get that, you need to do 5 charges, which I think is just obscene, the amount of, you know, effort that it takes to just go in and get 1 thing. But it's a system that's here to stay. It's the recycled Umbral Engrams made 100 times more convoluted. I guess, you know, it's fine. You know what it is? And here's what I would say. For the weapon side of it anyway, there needs to be more weapons in these Umbral Engrams. There needs to be more choice, more options, rather than, I think it's 6 weapons altogether. There should be a full set of weapons, every single available weapon type, and potentially even every weapon variant should be available in this decoder. That will then make everybody want to farm it, because there is actual, you know, crazy amounts of loot. You get to pick and choose specific things that you want, and not just have like a chance of getting a submachine gun or a sidearm. You should have a focused Umbral Engram for each and every single weapon, and then within that weapon, you know, focused Umbral Engram, you get a random roll for the variant of the weapons, you know, different rate per minute fires, or whatever you call it, rounds per minute. That's what I feel like this should be, because then it would make the grind worth it. And that's just my opinion anyway. I know this video went on for a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but I just wanted to get my feelings out there. I mean, the crow's over here, he doesn't do nothing. What's the point in having him here? It looks sick though. Look at him, looks amazing. Looks amazing. Actually, I need to get that as a thumbnail. But anyway, thank you for watching. I've been easynow. You guys have been awesome.